Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing some late night Civ 6 recordings. So the newest DLC, the Frontier Pass, just launched a couple minutes ago. We got it installed. We got the game to finally run on my computer, which no issues with my computer. It just, when I started the game up, it took like 5 minutes to actually load the game. It was really strange, but everything seems to be working now, so we're good. So in case you missed the news, what's happening is instead of releasing the next expansion all at once like they normally do, they're essentially going to be spreading the next expansion called the Frontier Pass over the next year. So it's basically from now until March 2021, I think it is, over 5 updates, somewhere in there, 5 or 6. I'm not 100% on all the details. But essentially then today we got basically about a gig patch, and it included 2 new civilizations as well as a new game mode. So the 2 new civilizations are going to be Simon Bolivar, which, you know, not really good with Spanish, but then again, I'm not really good with any language, including English. And then we also have Lady Six Sky, who is playing as the Mayans, or who is the Mayans. So we're going to start tonight as the Mayans, and we're going to be playing the brand new Apocalypse game mode because, well, it seems really fitting for the Mayans, and I'm quite excited because it sounds amazing. We will have another series starting sometime tomorrow with Colombia, so if you want to see that, it will be coming tomorrow. I'm gonna have both going now at the same time. But before we hop into this, I wanted to pull up Steam here really quick because there's some rather interesting things. They didn't really talk too much about how the new Apocalypse game mode works, but check this out. So it adds forest fires and meteor showers as a disaster type to all games, an optional specialized game mode with exclusive rule changes. Number 1, new disasters. Comet impact and solar flares, heck yeah. Number 2, larger versions of existing disasters, yes please. Number 3, new military unit. Are you ready for this? Sioux Slayer, a support unit that can trigger national disaster at the player's command. Yes. And then number 4, new scored competition, sacrifice units to volcanoes, requires soothsayers and their unique action on friendly units near a volcano. I can sacrifice my freaking builders to volcanoes, yes please. And then the world enters an apocalyptic state when climate change reaches its maximum level. Like, does that not sound amazing? I think that's like everything I was asking for. So let's just go ahead and launch in. This is like completely new here. Okay, that is also new. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, all right, no, I'm never using that screen though. Wow, that's kind of confusing. So we're playing as Lady Six Sky. I'm assuming, are these in order of the, oh, they're not in order of the leader anymore. They're now in order of the civilization. Oh my gosh, how I could have used you in our last AI only series. All right, so we're playing as not Lady Six Sky, we're playing as Maya, M. Of course, the one time I have the leader in my head, they do it reverse on us. So let's see, we got sexy baby blue. We got this like turquoise-ish green, a little darker than that. Then we got like forest green, and then we got like bumblebee yellow. All right, I like the baby blue, although the green's kind of hard to see. We're gonna roll with that. We're definitely popping in deity. We're definitely disaster intensity all the way up. And then how do, there we go. Yeah, so it immediately goes to 4 no matter what. Okay, so it goes to 4 no matter what. Beautiful, beautiful. They also added in some new city states as well, so we may or may not see them. We're definitely doing primordial as well. I mean, seriously, like, why would we do anything else here? We're gonna be doing standard. I'm just gonna let everything run. I'm not gonna force Colombia in here because we'll be playing as them in our other game. I think everything else we're just gonna leave as is, but let's go ahead and make the resources abundant. I didn't read all the patch notes because I didn't have time before we started this, so I'm not entirely sure if they adjusted the spawn on the resources, so this might be a really bad idea, or who knows, we shall see. So I guess let's launch in. So anyways, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching this video, appreciate it. Hopefully, so I've always had this thing throughout my life. Oh, did they get Sean Bean? Oh, this is big. Also, I don't really know all her. They got Sean Bean. Wait. Don't get too excited. This is just the normal.
Man taking his
first upright steps. You have come far. So yeah. Anyways, at nighttime, I tend to get a little weird as it gets later and later. So hopefully, I can be normal.
Lady Six Sky,
they got him.
great warrior mother of Dos
Hold up, I gotta crank this in my speakers.
Lead your people into a new dynasty. Let your reach grow long so you may conquer your enemies near and far. The gods will guide you, and you will in turn guide your loyal citizens to victory.
Okay, I have to say my speakers are pretty good, and that sounds like they actually got him into a recording studio, which means one of two things. Either A, they recorded this before the pandemic, or they managed to get Sean Bean to record a Civ 6 intro during the pandemic, which would be absolutely crazy awesome. All right, anyways, let's begin game. We're on DEITY, right? I did remember DEITY. Yeah. Okay, so let's check out the Mayans. Okay, click first. Maya. All right, so Mayab. Settling adjacent to freshwater and coast do not provide extra housing. Instead, each farm provides an additional 1 housing, 1 gold, and plus 1 amenity for every luxury adjacent to the city center. So what's different about the Mayans, and here, let's look at Lady Sky 6. So non-capital cities within 6 tiles of the capital gain plus 10% to all yields. Other non-capital cities receive negative 15% to all yields, plus 5 combat strength to all units within 6 tiles of the capital. So I love what they're doing with the new civilizations in Civ 6 ever since like Gathering Storm. They've just done such a good job of just every Civ having a completely unique playstyle, and I'm absolutely loving it. So they're very unique because like every other Civ in the game, you want to settle near water of some sort, specifically near fresh water. Mayans are completely different because it's like, nah, you just want to settle as close to, you want to put all your cities as close to the capital as possible. There's probably a specific way how we can actually figure it out where essentially we can get, ooh, that's a new resource. What is that? Maze. Huh. It's a bonus resource. Interesting. But we basically want and that's a natural wonder. Okay. Where you want to settle as many cities as close to the capital as possible. Oh my God, everything's new and my brain is just not, I can't handle this. Also, unlike my normal playstyle, we're actually going to want to build farms. Yeah, whatever. Okay, our unique unit is an ancient era range unit, replaces the archer, strong attack, plus 5 combat strength when fighting a wounded opponent. So it basically is 28 as opposed to 25. Melee strength is the same with the same range and the same movement points. So it's already significantly better than the archer, and then it gets an additional plus 5 when fighting a wounded opponent. That's ridiculously good for early game aggression. And then Observatory, unique district to Maya, replaces campus, gets plus 2 science bonus for every adjacent plantation, plus 1 science for every 2 adjacent farm or districts. So let's think about this. That's not where I wanted to go, by the way. I was really thinking about coming and settling over here, for the record. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, guys, okay? Okay, let's blame that one on the late night. I promise you, I did not right click, so this bug has still not been fixed. Where every once in a while you left click and your unit moves, which has happened to me many times in the past. Okay, I just wanted to hear Sean Bean's sexy voice again, man. Oi. Also, this was a bit of a slow load time. Can we talk about this? Because usually, I would say 90% of the time on standard maps, they finish loading before the lady, like the actual unique Civ stuff starts coming in. Like usually by now it's already loaded in. So I wonder why it's taking a little longer to load in. Huh, interesting. All right, we are gonna go ahead and go to options, and let's go ahead and enable the quicker speed. By the way, if you're wondering how we got these banners, I'm gonna do this because, you know, it's a new series. You come over here to interface options, and then you can come down to show yields. And I have it on always show. You can also have it on mouse over, so it only shows then. By default, it's on always off. Unless they change that in this patch, but I highly doubt that. Okay, so my plan actually is to probably come settle next to the dyes. Now, the thing is, we are going to want to put our campus adjacent to probably you then with a couple farms, and honestly having some farms up here on the floodplains is probably a great idea. So I'm thinking we're gonna go here with you, and we were hoping to see another luxury resource, which isn't the case. So unfortunately we're just gonna have to put our capital next to just a single one, which kind of sucks then, right? Plus 1 amenity for every luxury adjacent to the city center. Yeah, so we'd really ideally rather have 2. Now, there is something to be said. Oh, we don't have our yields on. Hi. Why do those turn off by default? So we do have Plains Hill here, which is a slightly better start for us. If we settle there, then we get to work the 1-3 initially. I, a lot of times though, will not settle on it. Just because... So, okay, here's the whole thing. If I settle on the Plains Hill, my city becomes a 2-2, which gives us the best early game pips for our city center. That's essentially the best thing you can do other than settling on an actual resource. Now, this is the one thing I don't know. It says for every luxury adjacent to the city center. So if I settle on top of the city center, does that actually count? My assumption is no, since it says adjacent. But anyways, I was going in and saying that usually I like to settle next to maybe a Plains Hill, not necessarily on it, if essentially we can get better pips elsewhere. Because initially we're going to work 2 different tiles. Now, if we come settle here, we will end up working this 2-2 and I think the 1-3-1, which is going to give us a new settler pretty quick. So yeah, we're going to go do that. I'm probably talking a little fast because I'm quite excited for this game. So let's just chill. Let's slow down. All right, we're good to go. Let's go explore. We're here on the north coast, which is not necessarily good because I hate tundra. Now, here's the other downside about this. If I settle here, I'm not going to be able to put any cities over here. Unless there's some water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless there's something like 6 tiles over here. Also, we're kind of limited down here. But I still think this is where we're going to go for now. And we do get era score settling next to our wonder. We are going to make sure that we're working the 2-2 and then the one that's given us face, so we can get our face, so we can get our pantheon early on. Oh my god, we're already on level 1. Okay. This is going to be terrible. Oh, also we should maybe apocalypse. Yeah. All right, it doesn't show up. Let's solar flares. Across the world, solar radiation bombards the planet, damaging power-related buildings and improvements, pillaging certain districts and damaging late-game units. Interesting. Comet strikes. The comet crashes in the planet, destroying everything, even cities. All right. Seems totally fine. Totally not annoying. My mouse wheel is so quick in this game right now for some reason. Where is our new unit, our new military unit? That's what I was interested in reading. Sioux Slayer. Okay, let's search for it. How do I get it? I'm assuming it's probably going to be cultural. Let's see. No, it's based on faith. How do I get it? From the city center? Yep, straight from the city center. Okay, so we're actually going to want a holy site then, because we're going to want to get some faith. So, if we're going to be going for a religious game, then... So normally, my build order is always animal husbandry into archery, just to be safe. But if we want a religion, I mean, then again, I don't need the religion, and I think we're probably going to end up doing a science victory. So yeah, let's do our safe way. So our safe way is essentially animal husbandry and archery, so we can get archers up early on, because that can help keep you from getting murdered. And then I usually do a warrior, because if you have 3 warriors, the AI generally doesn't declare war on you, at least on deity. Or at least the deity. At least if you're playing deity, that's one way to stop their aggression, if you can get 3 warriors early on. Now, the other reason is if we don't find any AI near us, which is looking more and more like that's going to happen. Also, this is going to be a terrible map if this is not like a Pangaea or a continent. If this is like small islands, this is kind of bad for us. So this was a bonus resource. This is going to be an absolutely psychotic campus thing. How do you improve maize? So this is improved by a farm. Okay, so we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms, and then that's going to be the irrigation. So we definitely want a campus there. So we'll probably want a city center here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're going to go immediately put one here. So let's plan that out right away. And then we want you to be a campus so we can get the best science out of that. Yeah, dude, my mouse and everything is going really quick in this game for some reason. I don't think my sensitivity got messed up, so I'm not quite sure. If they changed something in the settings, or maybe it just is my system. Okay, so you're good. Let's get... I'm gonna get a slinger so I can get my unique unit up early. And we're gonna go for an early golden age. Hello, Zanzibar. Your boost is cinnamon and cloves luxury. Okay, that's fine. Not a new city state, which is sad, but that's okay. I probably should have gone here. Nah, this would be fine. Because we want to take you down here. We also have yet to find the barbarians now, I'm thinking. That's going to be scary. I'm gonna look up here, but we might need to send you north. There's probably gonna be barbarians up here. I wonder if they toned down the barbarians. You know, we could look at the notes real quick and see if they toned down barbarians, because they're a little overpowered in the last patch. And by overpowered, just kind of annoying would be a better description. So I'm gonna avoid that volcano for my HP sake on my warrior. Let's keep going. I don't want to get too far though. We do have horses near us, which is awesome to see. Let's go builder, although at this point I really love to have enough food so I can start on a settler. But we got crazy good production early game. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. He says as he secretly thinks that this is not fine. So probably another city-state then right here. And by city-state, I mean city center here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So like right here. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I did it. Deal with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a strategic resource, not luxury. There is a luxury here, but it's too far away. This is a bonus. There's no turtles. This is not going to be a great one no matter what we do. So then in that case, I feel like we put a city on the horses so we can potentially canal on the marsh. There would be no... Since it's a marshland, I'm fairly certain there's going to be no late game strategic resource that can spawn on that tile. So we will be able to canal that late in the game, so we'll be able to cut through this little island. The other options we could settle here, but I think I'd rather just build a canal there. Then put a city here and then canal, because I don't want to get rid of the cattle. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're far enough away. Let's go throw you here. City center, yes. And then, yeah, we got one down there somewhere. Okay. Keep looking for these barbarians. Maybe they spawned the barbarians slightly further than the player? Because I think they're supposed to be within 8 tiles of the city center. We need more housing. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. But dang, dude. I was not... Wow. That's interesting. So you almost need a builder pretty much right away with them. All right. So then city center is going to go right here. Because this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So essentially your cities have to be 4 tiles apart. We don't want our cities to be more than 6 apart. Now, what if I went, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually, that's a better idea now that I say that, because I can get more cities. Okay. Okay. There probably is an ideal way to do this. So let's double check on this. 1. Sorry. No, yeah, you're definitely 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nah, I can't do that. Dang. I'd have to go here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'd have to go here. I mean, there's no downside to putting you in the smack dab middle. Except we can't build a harbor. So that's a pretty huge downside. Yeah, it's a pretty big downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What about here, though, actually? Then we just get rid of the copper. There we go. Okay, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. I'm going to put my city center here versus there so I can get the harbor. But let's go ahead and switch that. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. Trying to micromanage things is probably too much, but whatever. There's no one near us, so we'll do foreign trade. And give me the combat strength and give me the double faith so we can get our pantheon before anyone, and we can get our free city. Which I know is not a free city because it still costs you blah, blah, blah. I don't care, it's a free city. All right, keep going that way. Yeah, this is probably the absolute worst potential Mayan map type. All right, then. I'm gonna bring you back home. Nah, I'll send you back. I'm still a little worried about barbarians spawning on us. Okay, I called that one. Literally just called that one. So we would like to get the archer to help kill here, just for the record. First things first, I gotta pop out a farm. Because I need the housing. It's per farm, right? Maya. Per farm? +1 housing per farm. Okay. Like, what sucks about this is Temple of Artemis if I build on the deer. Horse, super awesome early game. Cattle would give us extra food right now, right? Like, all this is great. And instead we're gonna build a farm, which is like, ugh, I hate everything. God. I'm really debating about not doing the housing. Does the pasture give housing? I don't actually remember. It does give 0.5 housing. Okay. Then the deer is improved by a camp, which also gives 0.5 housing, right? So theoretically, both of these equals the same as one farm. Just saying. Just saying. And I can get a Temple of Artemis. Just saying. Okay, there's early barbarian horsemen. Who the heck triggered that? I'm gonna leave him out there because I got this guy going here. So. Yo, leave me alone, punk. I'll get the level, though. This should give us enough XP to level. Usually. Dude, the double maze. Interesting. Also cool. So yeah, that's another production here. So we are just rolling in production. I would like food, but that's fine. Horseback riding is boosted. We are wanting to get a kill with the slinger, by the way, so we can boost our archery, but who knows if that'll happen. Okay, you're dead, and this actually will not give us a level. So let's just hide up here for a second. Just because I don't want to accidentally kill him and then have someone hit us. Because that's a possibility that there's more units there. Surely Zanzibar didn't spawn you, right? Also, did they change the XP rate on defending? I wonder. Interesting. I really want you to go over there because he's going to come and hit me and this is going to suck and hurt. But I think I need to do this. Also, give me free city. Unless they nerfed me. Are you kidding? Someone else grabbed it already? What? Unless they changed it. They might have changed it. What about actually getting extra faith from something? You could argue. Production and faith from strategic resources. We know we already have double horses. That actually might not be a bad idea. I'm really mad though. They got rid of my settler one. Seriously? Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Go down to these freaking patch notes. No, 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 I don't care about that. Did they get rid of it or did someone steal it? City states, yeah, balance update, updates the diplomacy victory. Ah, resolution becomes +2, -2 now. All right, makes it a little easier then. 8 requests, penalty for pollutions doubled. Okay. This is balance. Fix an issue, unmet players, UI. AI, multiplayer, Red Death policy. World builder, bugs. No, it doesn't look like they nerfed it, so I guess someone just beat me to it. Dang, dude, I was really quick on that too. Dang. Ah, you know, geothermal and volcanic soil would be interesting. I think I'm gonna take Grounded Craftsman. The other one I would think about initially. That's changed too. Amenities and housing. Huh. Would be Monument to the Gods so I can get an early Temple of Artemis. I think getting as much faith is worth more than a Temple of Artemis. I just really hate the fact that we didn't get a free settler out of this though. Which isn't a free settler, but it's a free settler. I don't care. Okay, there's our one housing. Congratulations. Now the question is, are we gonna go buy the horses or build the horses? And I think the answer is yes. Especially now that we got +1/+1. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to kill you. Yeah, it looks like it. So let's switch off archery then, so we don't waste any turns. You just heal up still for a little bit longer. I would like to get the kill here. He'll suicide into me. Oh, you're trying to run from me now, punk? I don't think so. I do not think so. You are going to be dead. So can I afford this tile, by the way? 50 gold. Yeah, I'll buy it. Our gold's actually really good for some reason. Well, I guess because of the deer. So, sure. Sure. Okay, you get the kill. There's our boost. Congratulations. We're about to get some extra gold by stealing that. Thank you very much. We want to upgrade you to an archer as quickly as possible, so we will bring you back home. Question is, what's going to be our number 2 city? I think... Good question. So wait. If I put a city here, how am I canaling? I guess I can rip up the cattle. Eventually, later in the game, we can rip up cattle. Yeah, that'll be the plan. I don't necessarily like the city, but that's going to be a really good science district for us. It's got okay production. I mean, it's got a lot of 1-3s. Also, it's got the 3 from the food. Yeah, okay, I've convinced myself. Let's go there. I love how we still have the... We'll build another one of our unique units. We might maybe go after Zanzibar. Probably not, but... Also, this is really weird because normally I want to expand as far as possible, which we still theoretically could do, and then come back. I don't know. I gotta think about that. I gotta think about the best way to play here. Play her. I like this though, thus far. I think this is still gonna be a fine idea for us, at least with this city. The question is, I mean, especially when you get the additional yields. Oh, that's why we're making extra gold too, because the extra yields. Right? Surely? I think? I don't know. Also, we met, it looks like Arabia, probably. Let's promote you first. Volley, always. Unless they change the promotions. Hello. Oh, Egypt. Ah, crap. Honored to meet you. Since it's the first turn, she will accept our delegation. Hello. She's gonna hate us though because she's militaristic. So we actually do want to come settle over here as much as possible then. Cut her off. This is gonna be a really, really good campus over here. Also lots of production over here too. So next city we want to go in this direction. All right, there's a unique unit. Come at me now, Egypt. I dare you. Immediately go for a builder here. Delete the thing. Because we would like a builder. I could actually probably afford a builder. The other thing is you normally want to settle on the luxury resources so you can actually trade them. What, she's friendly with us? What? Did they change her? My military's less powerful than her. She should hate us. Did they change how this worked? No. She still hates us, so why is she friendly? Did they must have reworked this, or is this a bug? Well, I'm gonna totally abuse it. I wonder if that's a bug. So if you hadn't seen any previous Civ 6 game, especially on DEITY, they always hate you to start with. Surely it's not because I have a high-end unit. It's based on your total troop count. Aspect. It's based on your military strength. And my military strength is less than hers, therefore she should hate me. And not hate me, I mean just not like me as much as, well, she wouldn't like me, period. Trying to like, what's the best way to say that? She hates you. Okay, yeah, that works. Let's go explore that way. There might be something else over there. For us, foreign trade done. Give me early empire. Give me another settler, trader. Yeah, we could get, but I'll probably end up buying. I don't think I could send it to Egypt. I think she's a little too far away. Once we get a city over in this area, we should be fine then. Dude, these... I'm actually kind of surprised we've not gotten hit yet. How many events has there been? There's already been 3 events. I really don't want to say yes. I really don't want to say yes because if she wars us, we're going to regret saying yes. Do we go for a religion? Only 2 people are going for a religion right now. So many things I want. I think we do. We're not gonna get punished. Like, the one reason you don't want to go for religions because you don't want to get punished by your neighbor. She's not gonna punish us because we're friendly. She can't declare war on us. So I think we're fine on that. I might try getting my unique unit as well, or sorry, my unique building as well. Okay, we went the wrong way. Hi, Egypt, you can have fun with that. I went to the wrong part of town. But yeah, we essentially maybe want our unique campus as well, just so we can get the extra era score. So we can guarantee ourselves in a golden era. Now, I know some of you are like, why didn't you take the volcanic soil one? I really think the strategic resources is going to be better for us. Okay, so I'm going to guard across the river because that's going to give us the +5. If I could actually go there, that would be the best, but I don't think they'll, I think they'll cross here and then attack me up there. So this is worth +5 defending. If you don't know how combat works, long story short, it's based on your combat strength versus their combat strength. The difference is it's a formula based on that. So right now we're rolling at 20 combat strength, but since we're injured, we've taken 31 points of damage. We're actually -3 then. So we technically would be 17, but we have a policy that gives us +5. So we're at 22 combat strength when fighting a barbarian. He starts at 20. He is at +2 because he has another unit near him. If he comes and attacks me across the river, I'm going to get another +5 though. So I'll actually be at 27. He probably won't get the support bonus because I think that only applies when you're defending, but I'm not 100% on that. So in that case, he's actually 20 against a 27. He's going to take significantly more damage than I will. And essentially, if you get it up to like 8-point range, you're 3 hitting units, like a 8-point difference. If it's a 14-point difference, then you're like 2 hitting. So he's in unfavorable terrain, by the way, because he's on the marshland. I think I'm just going to let Egypt die, and I'm just going to heal. I'm just going to let him come at us. We would like to kill that encampment, maybe. But then again, that's actually keeping Egypt in check. Maybe that's why her army's so tiny. Oh, I forgot about you. What am I doing here? I don't know. No, yeah, kill. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not killing. Also, yeah, we got Bloodthirsty, which is crazy. Crazy good. Oh my god, I'm in love with this game. Okay, he has horse archers. That changes the game. But we're going to take Tortoise, and we're fine now. So he's going to damage us. I need open borders. I don't think... She might have it. Yeah. This is different. I'm actually going to accept this, and I'm just going to run away, probably into his territory. And if you burn down one of Egypt's cities, please, please. So one of our unique units should be more than enough to just hold our capital in case any barbarians spawn. Ah, she got Stonehenge. Okay, so that's how she got her her religion. We're gonna holy site prayer here, probably twice, just to make sure we get enough points. Right now, we're still only one of 3. And actually, Egypt already has a religion, so we don't have to worry about that. Is that Egypt's? Yes. Okay. So yeah, we good. I still really want this city, but we gotta wait. I think we're good to send you down here. I'm feeling like we kind of know where we want to go over here. And where is that exactly? Not entirely sure. I just know I want a campus somewhere in this general direction. Somewhere. Okay, so she's mad at us now because our army's weak. She just built a new unit or something. When is our thing popping out? 1 turn. Good to know. Okay, you're coming at me. You're not going to have a fun time with that, though. Sorry to say. We're still running away because I just want you to burn down. You can't burn down the capital, but just do as much damage to Egypt as possible. Number 1, if you ruin her army, then she's not going to hate me as much. Number 2, you burn down her cities. She's going to be an easy target for me sometime in the future. Number 3, if you end up doing a lot of damage to her, then I don't have to worry about her declaring on us, I guess. I don't really know what number 3 is. What are we doing with the holy site? Do we want a holy site over here? I'm going to say no, because I think we're going to go for a unique building here. So grab a granary. And then let's get the food. I don't have irrigation, Brian. I can't get the food. You know this. You played this game enough. Dude, I like having these archers that are crazy strong. We're probably not going to end up in a golden age, which is so crap. To get this close and fail, man. But, oh well. Oh well. Trade routes. I would rather have the trade route in my capital. We're not going to be able to get over there. We may be able to get to Zanzibar if I view these tiles here, but I think I'll just keep an internal one for now. Give me the farm, please. We do want to chop this. I actually might go ahead and do that next. Yeah, I might go ahead and do that. We can get the granary out a little bit quicker. I also still have money. I had money. I spent my money. I have money again. I don't have enough money for a warrior. If I had enough money for another warrior, I'd buy one. But that's fine. 1-1, sure, whatever. Just so we can finish this stuff a little bit quicker, because I still want the Temple of Artemis. All right, I could kill you, but no, we run. We run and hide. Let Egypt deal with it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I can't harvest because you don't have freaking mining. Urgh. Fine. This is fine. Not salty at all. So your last is going to be a chop. So we're going to need another builder eventually, but that's fine. Oi, why do I always forget the like tiny minor rules? Always, man, always. If we could get a religion, it's not going to happen. We could have gotten our golden age. Dang. So there's actually a couple players now, so I'm glad we're going hard into this. We want to keep doing holy side prayers, it looks like. Just to make sure. We're only gaining 1 per turn right now, so you chill there. And we are going to wrap this up before too long, because I got to get this rendering so it can finish so I can go to bed sometime tonight. But we will have another episode of this tomorrow, actually on Thursday when this comes out. In addition to that, like I said, we should have a Columbia sometime tomorrow as well. Ideally, I'm going to finish those both in the morning. Hopefully, we'll be able to get all that going. So, let's do an extra... Let's do religion, because we will have a religion. Theoretically. Theoretically. Okay, let's kill you while we're here. He might be suiciding into me if we killed his encampment. Egypt, I don't know if you're still facing trouble, but I sure hope that's the case. And I guess for now, we're going to wrap this episode up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, and let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. We will be back in a couple hours with some more Civ 6. Hope you guys are excited, because I sure am. Sure as heck am. I think I was gonna say sure as hell am, but then I was like, family friendly, Brian, you don't want to get flagged by YouTube. So then I was gonna say heck, whatever. I'm excited. See you guys later. Bye.